Hi, everyone. I am Dr. Catrice Brooks, a board certified family and lifestyle medicine physician, and I am the founder of a new DPC clinic opening soon, Quench Clinic, that's opening October 3rd in the Milwaukee area. And we're going to have a quick chat today. So, Bucks win. After 50 years without a championship, Milwaukee Bucks have brought the championship back home, and they've been led by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Let me make sure I said that right. Antetokounmpo, right? Make them say your name. Be so great. They have to say your name, and that is exactly what happened. So Giannis is a 26-year-old phenom, literally the Greek freak. And he brought the championship home. It is really amazing, and he's a really amazing character and person. He's super inspirational because he's so joyful and so happy and easygoing. People love him. He has black boy joy, and we love to see it. And he's brought the championship home. So today I'm going to be discussing 5 things that I've learned from Giannis Antetokounmpo, right? 5 lessons that Giannis has taught me. And because he's so phenomenal, like literally a phenomenal individual that came from literally where his family were street vendors in Greece, in Athens, Greece, to now he is an NBA champion, right? That ascent is spectacular. We have not seen anything like it, right? And so what lessons can we glean from him? And I've gleaned 5 great ones that I'm going to share here today. I was waiting to see if anybody else would stop in, but they're not. So we're just going to keep going, keep flowing. Hey. So the number one thing that I've learned from Giannis, and it's very apparent, is to set big, hairy, audacious goals. So Giannis was a kid in Greece, and he did not pick up basketball or did not play basketball until he was 12 years old. But when he found the couch that found him after he played, he decided at 12 he wanted to be a professional basketball player in America. He wanted to be in the NBA. And for a 12-year-old kid, that is a pretty big, audacious goal. But he set that goal, and at 18, he was in the NBA. I read that he played nonstop. It was constant. So set big, audacious goals that no one else may be able to see for you. But that vision for your life helps move your life, helps you to become a better person, helps you to become the type of person that will achieve that goal. So after he set the goal to get into the NBA, when he got into the NBA at 18, he didn't just say, okay, I made it, goal accomplished, my big, hairy, audacious goal, made it. No, after that, it was like, he told Kobe, I'm going to be the MVP. And lo and behold, 2 years in a row, 2019, 2020, he was the MVP. That wasn't enough. He said, you know what? I'm going to be the champion. Like, I'm going to win it all. Like, I'm going to be the best player in the league with the best team, and we're going to take it all. We're going to sit on top of the hill. And that's exactly what he did. Here, 2 days ago, right? He accomplished that dream. Big, hairy, audacious goals. And that's what we need to do in our lives. And your big, hairy, audacious goal can be your big, hairy, audacious goal. Maybe for patient's example, maybe your big, hairy, audacious goal is, I don't want to take medications, right? I don't want to be on any medications. And so make that your goal. My big, hairy, audacious goal is that I want to open a clinic and wellness space that offers gym, spa, meditation space, and to promote healing of the African diaspora, myself in particular, but my family across the world. I want also a center for excellence and a center for wellness. I want that in Chicago, where I'm born. I would like it in my home neighborhood, as well as where I'm currently living in Milwaukee. I'm going to start here, but ultimately I want it to be, multiple centers, but that's my big goal. My big, hairy, audacious goal this year is to have a profitable, at least sustaining clinic, right? And a place where my family and friends can be, and I can create community and be a part of the community. So that's my big, hairy, audacious goal. But everyone needs a big, hairy, audacious goal because we need purpose for our life. We need our lives to move in a direction. If we don't, you look up 5 years later, 10 years later, you might be in the same place if you're not setting these big, hairy, audacious goals and becoming a new person in the meantime. So that's number one. Set big goals, set a vision, set a life vision and a life plan. Number two is put yourself in the room with the people, right? So Giannis, when I mentioned kind of talking to Kobe about being the MVP and then later saying that he wants to be the champion, putting yourself in the room with the people doing the things you want to do, right? That is number two. Put yourself in the space, right? If you want to go to the NBA, find the people that are practicing constantly that's on their way to the NBA. For example, when I was in when I was an undergrad, I knew that I wanted to go to college, or I knew I wanted to go to med school. So I found the kids who were studying for the MCAT. I found the group of friends that were driving to Emory to take the MCAT, the people that their focus is this goal. This is what they're about. When you talk to them, this is what they talk about. So put yourself in the room with the people doing the things you want to do. And you learn things. You learn what type of people they are. You see how much they study, how much they practice, how much they work, what they do in their free time, how they're reading books and how they're networking. And putting yourself in the room shows you these things without telling you these things. I mean, it exposes you to these things, right? So we learn more by seeing, right? All right, number three is to play all the positions. He sure enough showed out in game 6, right? And he was doing everything, right? He had 50 points, 14 rebounds, 5 blocks. He had 17 from 19 at the free throw line, like killing it. If there was something to be done, he was doing it, right? He was play all the positions, learn how to play all the positions so that you know how they work together. Even if you are going to, be that one position, know how to play it all. For example, in my own clinic, often I'll do things that maybe a different role is supposed to do, but I know how to do it. If I'm in the room and I can do it, I should do it. When I open this DPC clinic, it's going to be me doing all the roles. It's going to be me. So just kind of learn how the nuts and bolts work, and then you'll be able to do what you do at an even higher level, and you can advise other people what to do. All right. Number 4 is to be better. The name of this series, the Be Better Show. I didn't introduce that at the beginning, but be better, right? To constantly get better. Giannis constantly got better. I saw a picture of him when he started versus when he won the championship. He looks like a different person. Now, part of that is puberty and, development. I think he's even taller, right? He's a bigger person. But that is also with work, right? He could have not been better. He could have rested on his laurels. He could have rested on getting the MVP before and not wanting to get a championship because he already got, the most valuable player. What's better than that? But to constantly get better and better and better. His free throws, people gave him so much crap about his free throws in your face, right? So 17 out of 19. So to be constantly getting better. And like I said, that's the name of this show, the Be Better Show. It's every day to be better, every year to be better, just to constantly be striving to be better than you were yesterday. And it's always kind of, if you have the bandwidth, right? Just sometimes the being better is just showing up, being enough, right? Sometimes we can't give better, we have to give what we have. But the thought of working towards being better and staying better. And number 5 is to be a leader and to inspire others. Giannis is obviously the leader of the team, obviously the superstar, and they built the team around him. I actually think that 2 of his brothers are on the team, right? But he inspires other players to be better when they see that he's out there giving it his all and still showing up and still practicing, right? How can you not be better, right? That's another attribute, of Kobe, right? Like, I'm going to outwork you, right? So by seeing someone constantly pushing, people around you are like, man, I got to get better too, right? And when the people around you level up, you level up too. Iron sharpens iron, right? And so being better, inspiring the people around you to be better, promoting them and, pouring into them, giving into them, and, networking laterally, moving, a rising tide floats all boats. So supporting everyone and being a good leader for everyone. So those are the 5 tips that I've learned from Giannis. That is to set big, hairy, audacious goals, to put yourself in the room, right, with the people, get all the right people on the bus, Learn how to play all the positions, be better, and to be a leader and inspire others. So, what I would like you to do, if you want to learn more tips and you want more information like this, health information, being better tips, I would love for you to join my email list. You can go on to quench.clinic and sign up for my newsletter. That's also going to be the website of my upcoming website. Also, you can join my YouTube page, which is catricebrooksmd.com. Well, that's a website, but that's my tag on YouTube as well. And so, what if you were to take these 5 tips, if you set big, hairy, audacious goals, you put yourself in the room, you learned to play all the positions, you got better and better every day, and you were a leader that inspired others. Imagine if you implemented all of these, or even just one of them. If you took one win from this, if now you're thinking about a vision for your life, and every day it's like, let me work towards that vision and let me be better. Who would you be in a year, right? Where would you be in 6 months? How would your life change? I know it would be better, right? I've taken these things to heart and my life is better. So thank you for joining me today. Bye.